Yeah.
Hey.
Yo.
It's a lot going on.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Live in Woodbridge.
Live from the Neon Lights Fest. You know
Yes,
what it
sir. The hottest party of the summer.
is. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy R.O.
The man Six Shooter.
Lady Nick.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the
Feed the Culture Mix Show.
Yeah, the Wet and Wild edition. This is where all the wild shit going on tonight.
You know what I
You're
mean?
thinking of old lipstick line. You remember the lip gloss? Wet and Wild.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. We in here. Shout out Antoine, the whole Woodbridge Link Up crew. DJ ICU on the 1 and 2s, man. You know what it is. So how y'all feeling today, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, man.
Good. It's a good day, good weather, good people, food, drinks. You know,
Pool party. I ain't getting in the pool though.
my feet in the pool. Maybe my feet.
That's that nigga shit. That's that nigga shit.
Let's move my feet in real quick.
Do you know how to swim, my brother?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Can you really swim?
Yeah. I used to live in Hawaii.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Where he did that wild shit to that boy.
Wet and Wild boy. You know what I mean?
That shit was wild. But look, man, first and foremost, man, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. That Feed the Culture Mix Show. You know what it is. But we gonna keep this going right now, man. Hey, man, look.
Yo.
Since this is episode 303, and it's the Wet and Wild edition, let's just go ahead and get to the nitty gritty of
The
it.
wild shit.
The wild shit.
Damn, Lizzo Wall lawsuit. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? So how y'all feel about that right now?
All I gotta say is bananas is crazy, B.
Hey, yeah, that shit is.
Bananas is
man.
crazy, my
That's
nigga.
innocent
You think
until
stock
proven
gonna go up?
guilty.
You think banana prices gonna go up since that happened now? Like, you know how when people see shit and then it like, you know,
I think we know why they
inflation.
turn brown.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I cannot with him. I cannot.
Nah, but I say innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Where's the footage of all of this happening?
Right.
Well, word on the street, they don't call her Lizzo no more.
What they call her?
They call her R Belly.
Our belly.
That's the R
Oh,
belly.
my God.
R Belly.
That's terrible.
And I think that honestly, like when you look
The
at this shit,
potassium princess.
yo, I think
I'm so proud of your vocabulary now. The way you like change the words around, but we know what you mean. I love it. Go ahead.
I think what's going on is that Six. Give us what they talking about.
They said some of her dancers have they filed a lawsuit against her saying she kidnapped them, like made them work like inhumane hours and all kind of.
That's show business. I'm sorry.
It kind of is, but
Right.
show business ain't got nothing to do with taking a virgin to the strip club and making her eat a banana out of somebody for JJ though.
Look, they said that. Okay, so they go to the
She was
strip
body
club.
shaming the girls.
They do these after parties after their shows, right?
Right.
And it's voluntary. You don't have to be there. So
Right.
if you've been her dancer and you know what
What goes on.
if this goes on and you know that,
Right.
you don't have to go. If you don't,
Is that
that's the
allegedly,
main
we don't know
thing.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I've been watching Suits, so
Yeah, that was
That's my
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, you just asked me that.
That's my shit.
earlier. Well, I watched that joint. You asked me earlier and all that. But I just think like of all people though, like Lizzo.
Yeah, son.
Cause what's been going on with
The
her?
poster child for the bigger women.
look, she saying this is like so outrageous that she had to say something. It's like
Yeah.
we know her for positivity, trying to uplift,
Right.
you know, plus women of color. That's all. That's what we see publicly. My thing is, if she has done this or is doing this, where is the proof?
Right.
Where is the proof? And then there's so many things like her dancers say they quit but she said something like they quit because, or they were let go or whatever because of stuff that they were doing.
Right. I heard that too. Then I heard there was a woman that was doing a documentary and she quit 2 weeks into doing a documentary talking about the same stuff that the dancers are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Right.
But it's not just her being
Right.
that the suit is against.
No, it's not just her and her dance captain,
Right.
Major, the Lori from Bad Boy, that would be her assistant doing the dance stuff.
Right, the dance instructor or whatever.
Right.
And then her what is it? Her, I don't know, her production company or some company. Right. But I think more of the things that's going on that the dancers are complaining about have to do with the dance instructor more than Lizzo. And like I said, my thing is, if you're doing this at the strip club, for one, you don't have to be there.
Right.
Two, is this something that you would you file a lawsuit against somebody? You got friends who do this to friends. You know they've been drinking probably,
Right.
doing whatever else. So you know she was probably just like, if she was doing it, it was probably just some joke type.
No, it ain't no joke
Ain't
when
no-
you got your dancers eating bananas out of sexual workers. That's the word we're gonna use.
Yeah.
Sexual workers' vaginas.
Amsterdam
And I
is
saw
like,
I saw a video. I saw a video on the radio station, and they were telling her about the club. It's in Amsterdam, and they were showing how intrigued she was. Like she was like, "Oh, I want to go to the banana club." You know what I mean?
I
And
don't know.
But I'm gonna keep it a bang. You know how money talks. You know how sometimes people promise you monetary gifts, possibly, and maybe it could have been things like, "If y'all do this, I'll pay you this." Maybe she didn't pay them, and now they want to talk. But by the end of the day, you're grown. You don't have to do something that no one is forced to do.
But the issue that arises, pause, is that, like you said, Shell, that people monetary gain, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But ain't nobody about to come out there and say, "Hey, yo, this woman made me eat fucking goddamn bananas out of somebody's pussy."
Somebody's that slow. Yes, they would.
That's some whole freak shit.
Yeah. They probably like, yo, she promised me if I do this, I'm do that, and then she didn't make out on her promise. You just never know. People crazy.
You know they was talking about how Beyonce now at her concerts, when she do that song where she lists
Yeah,
all the
she don't say her name no
she
more.
don't say her name. So and then you hear like, come on now, Beyonce's up there, right?
Right.
You know she probably has some kind of dirt or whatever. You never know. Like, you know how they say her and Jay-Z
Yeah.
are part of the
I'm gonna give it a
Illuminati
day.
and all that.
Yeah.
Somebody's made a TikTok or a Reels about this like last week, and they were saying every time she's on tour, she's paying tribute to a deceased legend.
Who?
Like the last one was Tina Turner. They said every time she's up, somebody passes away. So that's why they said they're part of. Like he broke it down. It's like 5-6 tours. She's always paying tribute to a dead person. Like they say that she's a part. I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's just what they say.
Just because she's not mentioning Lizzo's name, what that mean?
Right.
That don't mean that Lizzo's doing what?
R belly.
our belly.
You address her as R
R
belly.
belly.
Oh my God, y'all are.
Surviving Lizzo coming
Slander.
soon.
Slander.
Coming soon.
Where's the proof?
Yeah.
Where's the proof?
We got too much technology nowadays for this.
Anybody can say that she did that to me.
Right.
But Nick, here's my thing though. Is anybody like who's going to tell a story about them eating a banana?
Yeah.
They didn't say they did it. They said that she was trying to make them do it.
Still
though.
like that's just wow. That's
There's a
wild.
lot of wild people out here. She made her promise them something, and she didn't give it to them. Now they want to snitch.
Yeah, but
They put it in.
Either snitch or make up lies.
Make up lies
they
about her.
probably just want money.
but who's gonna make up a lie? That's what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Retarded people get stuff all the time.
Hold on. I can understand you can make a lie about you saying, "Hey, yo, look, this happened or that happened or better yet,
She worked us too hard.
you worked us too hard or yeah." But who comes out there and say, "Yo, this woman made me try to eat a fucking banana from the
sex
sexual worker.
workers.
Does that make Lizzo a sexual deviant?
That makes her a predator.
Exactly.
But look at the people who's doing it. Who has the bananas?
Lizzo.
Look at the strip club that's doing it.
They wild.
I'm sure she didn't. If she did try to make her dance and do that, I'm sure they
wild as
didn't
shit,
make
bro.
that.
Son.
Like Lizzo ain't come up with putting a banana in there.
Nah,
Exactly.
she wild, but like only thing I can sit there saying it, like they say in the court of law, innocence until proven guilty.
Exactly. Show me the proof.
Yeah, trying to prove like that because we got too much ways to catch people up that have no proof. This ain't like the early 90s or 80s. This is 2023. If somebody do something, you can prove it to them. That's just how I feel about it.
But you know, like if they can't prove it, right, and then it's just going off their word.
Yeah.
Right.
If they're doing that to a star, you know, they was working with a big star. What other big star is gonna want to work with them after that? If they are lying.
Y'all seen what happened? Y'all seen what happened when Jonathan Majors, how his girl tried to say, you know, his ex-girl tried to say all that weird shit.
Oh yeah, she fled the country.
He
Son.
fled the country. But I just feel like at the end, Lizzo of all people had like
Right.
I could believe one of them.
I can see her doing it like that.
You never
You
know.
never know.
You never
never
know,
know.
yo.
You never know.
So she may got some freaky dicky side, but my thing is you're grown. And
Playing the flute has a whole new
I
meaning.
understand. My thing is, if you don't want to do it, you're grown.
Right.
I don't care how much money you got. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. You wanted to do it, and you thought you could get some money from it. You didn't get the money. So now you got to itch. Now you want to put her on blast. That's just how I feel about it. With it being.
Well,
I just don't see her, oh, you better do this, or, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Like,
you're gonna lose your job
right,
or whatever.
no.
Nah.
I don't see that.
I mean, it don't matter if you keep it a band, they keeping it a banana.
Right.
Split. All right. All right, let's get to the next one.
Next one.
Party foul. Dwight Howard sexual assault allegation.
Wow, son.
What's going on? What's
That
going on
nigga.
in this joint?
Wow, son.
I don't know about that.
He's wow.
Because the only thing that he was pointing out was that he has never assaulted anyone.
Right.
He never said anything about not meeting up with this guy,
Right.
Yeah.
not doing this back and forth sexual text.
Yeah. Yeah, they
not
said they've been
planning on
texting for
getting
months.
together. You know what I'm saying?
The
he
guy
never
said he
that
did-
he didn't do that.
The guy said he didn't know that there's gonna be a third party there though.
But there was a third party.
And a third party dressed the way that said
a woman.
Right.
I mean, first and foremost, why is this nigga Dwight Howard having sexual conversations with a man? Like, this is questionable because I remember.
No, he said, you know what I mean? I ain't gay, but it go down on Thursdays.
Oh, hold up.
That's what he said.
Got to drop a
Like
flex
I
bomb
said, he
on.
never denied.
Yeah.
What goes down on Thursdays is what I want to know. What goes down on Thursdays?
Whatever it
what
is.
is it?
I don't-
Definition.
I don't
What
know.
is it?
My son
don't know.
wild. My son wild. He extra, but to see the thing,
I walk a different path in life.
but see,
So I wouldn't know.
but check it though. He used to date a WNBA player,
Okay.
right? And you know, next thing you know, she ended up dating Alvin Kamara, Tia Cooper.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And niggas was always asking like, yo, how the fuck do you fumble that? Like what is really going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is not his first go round with the
What that?
LMNOP.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They accused him like in 2019, and this thing that they're bringing up now is from 2021.
Yeah.
Yo, he just wild. Like, boy, he just wild.
But like I said, he never denied doing that. He just
Right.
said he never assaulted anyone. That's not in him to do that.
The dude said he went along with whatever they said. He said, nah, I don't want to, like, nah, I'm not comfortable doing what you know what I mean? It's not what I.
So
not
what is he
I put-
comfortable with?
Just one on
It was just
Oh,
supposed to be. It was supposed to be a game of. Look, it was supposed to be a game of 1-on-1.
For his heart?
I don't know. I didn't make it that far in the movie. So it was supposed to be a game of 1-on-1, and then there was a player that could play in the NBA and the WNBA that was there, and he was unaware that that player was gonna be there.
Right.
So he said he went along with it because he felt unsafe. Because he wanted to. He said, "I tried to call a live, but Dwight said, nah, you got to leave with Trixie.
Yeah.
Trixie being the guy, right?
The guy dressed like a girl.
You got just like a girl.
Oh
The
man.
third party that came in out of nowhere.
Right.
But he said that Dwight Howard pulled his, like, grabbed him by the thighs and pulled his underwear down.
And he said he felt unsafe. He said he felt like he couldn't leave.
He a predator too.
He said, I'm gonna just put the hat
So hold on. Run that back. Run that back.
That nigga is Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
All right, bring back.
So
Grant.
when the third party came in, right?
Okay,
The
okay.
man dressed like a lady.
Like a trans or just like a
I
drag
don't
queen?
know. I don't
You
know.
know details.
Well,
They're in Atlanta.
obviously, I don't know.
Hey, yo, chill. We might have people looking at it in Atlanta. You talking about he from Atlanta? That's a stereotype. But continue.
No, I said I gave proximity to where they were.
Okay. All right.
So then, the guy that been texting Dwight Howard back and forth for months. Was like, nah, I wasn't expecting someone else to be in here, right?
Okay.
So he wanted to leave, but Dwight Howard was like, nah, you ain't going anywhere, right?
You gonna stay and you
So
gonna
he
like it.
manhandled the man? Hold on, so
He said, the guy said that Dwight Howard grabbed him by the thighs, then pulled down his underwear, and began fellatio.
So okay, let me
Time.
start clear. Okay. He's at another man pulled him. No. A man pulled him by the thighs.
Yeah, he's Scorpion Mortal Kombat. Come here.
So hold on. Let me get this right. The Dwight Howard pulled another man by his thighs, right?
Yeah.
Pull his
Scorpion style.
And performed fellatio on this man.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't stop it?
He didn't stop it because he was scared for his
He
life.
was scared for his life.
Let me tell y'all something right now. This is stuff for the culture. Let a bitch, and I don't mean to say that word, y'all don't use a grab me.
Two short favorite words.
Then she gonna take a bitch. We about to
So
fucking fight in that bitch. Ain't gonna be no fucking. Ain't no
so let me get this right. So Dwight Howard. Y'all, hold on, let me get this right. Dwight Howard. Hold on. Dwight Howard did what Ronnie did to Diamond in Players Club.
Yep. You took the right out of my mouth.
Talk about drunk bitch.
Drunk bitch. Yep. You drunk bitch.
That shit.
Come here, you drunk bitch.
It ain't the same.
That's
No,
wow.
It ain't the same because he knew what was going on. 'Cause if he said he was scared, then he knew what was going on.
He thought he was gonna get jumped.
No, the reason.
I don't care. I'm about to get young. You're not taking me.
No. The reason why he said he was going to say that he was scared because Dwight Howard got money. If Dwight Howard didn't have no money, he'd have been like, oh, we wouldn't even be hearing about this.
Nah, we wouldn't.
But like I said, Dwight Howard never denied texting this man back and forth
Right.
for
For
months.
months.
Never denied meeting up with him, wanting to meet up with him or whatever. He just said he never assaulted anyone in his life.
Right.
And he said, pause.
That nigga
I'm
wild.
not gay, but it go down on Thursday.
What does that
So
mean?
what? I never heard it.
I don't know, but that's what he said.
But see, you're not doing your homework.
I did my.
Because when you-
Well, I'm supposed to research what it goes down on Thursday, mean?
So I can announce it.
I thought hump day was what, Wednesday, right?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it goes down on
Maybe at the
Thursday.
club,
Apparently.
going down.
So I guess that's Trans Thursday. All right.
We cannot be saying something like that on FeedTheCulture Mix Show.
No, I'm not trying to say that, but that's like.
But you said it.
Yeah, but I said it. I'm sorry. I apologize for all
you have
those
to be
that,
mindful, sir.
that's that. But I'm just saying, like, on some real nigga shit. Like, the Dwight Howard has always been suspect for years.
Yeah.
Bro been wilding.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He said he mainly just don't want his kids to find out about this.
What they always find out.
No. To find out
you
about
mean they gonna find-
assault.
they-
Assault type.
they
Like I
gonna find
said,
out
never denied.
though. They wild.
Yeah.
What would you? All right, Ed.
Yo,
What would you rather your son find out? That you beat somebody up, or that you said, "Come here"?
beat somebody up.
All right.
But here's the thing though. Like, this man needs to be stopped at all costs.
I don't care if it's 20 females coming at the beach. We gonna fight. At least gonna say the show fought without her heart. Y'all bitches not taking advantage of me. I'm saying that shit right now.
You saw what
It's not.
You saw what happened to Diamond's cousin Ebony at Junior's birthday party, right?
Yeah, but nobody had her back.
Wait, so you,
Ronnie
so
was
you
her-
saying son was in the bathroom like that too?
Yo, you never know. You
Like he's in the bathroom
I never
scared?
heard nobody like, bitch, we fighting.
Boy, Boy, wild
We
though.
fighting hands down. We fighting.
The guy was looking for a relationship. They have been talking for months. The one who did not expect a third party.
The plaintiff. Because he's doing too.
The victim.
The victim, right.
Yeah. Because they ain't no way around it. You assaulted that man. Yeah. And took that manhood.
And took his thighs.
More than that.
And had him scared to leave.
Allegedly, though. Allegedly.
Nah.
All I'm saying is he never denied anything else except assault. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, he said I didn't put my hands on him. I'm Christian.
Only thing I know is, again, everybody is proven innocent until,
Not in my court.
Everybody's guilty.
Not in my court. No.
So you saying where there's smoke, there's fire?
Innocent until proven guilty. Because
No. In the court of Lachelle,
Sexually heinous-based crime.
He's a fucking deviant, bro. He's a fucking deviant.
Sexually heinous-based crime.
You guilty that can prove you innocent.
Boy, a deviant, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Olivia Benson needs to be called right away.
Only thing I know is I don't know no more.
No.
Like Dwight Howard is like Dwight Howard like 6'10", 7 foot.
Right.
He running down there. He run. Hold on.
And he running down.
He running down. He running down on him doing activities like he the bottom. That shit crazy.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't care if a bitch 8 foot. The bitch we fighting.
That nigga wild, bro.
What's going on? We knocking. Bitch, we about to fight.
But
You
yeah,
gonna take my shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight for it.
The
but
illest nigga in Nebraska.
shout out Terrence Crawford for last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You heard what, the good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh, my
Okay.
nigga pimping.
Let's get down to business. Gilbert Arenas' stance on marriage. Yeah, like my man basically just said like, yo, I'd rather go ahead and pay for pussy than get married because basically in a marriage you are doing the same thing.
So be it. You don't have to be with him. At least he was honest. You know where he's coming from, know where his head's at.
He said he don't want to give up half. He don't want to go to the movies. He's like, you got to feed him 3 times a day.
Well, he don't want a wife, period. He just want a companion.
He said
He just want a stripper. He said strippers keep the same hours as basketball players.
yeah.
So it's easier and cheaper, apparently.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I say,
I can respect it though.
Yeah, I mean, he's being
honest.
A lot of people will lie to your face, acting like they want to marry you and be doing all kinds of stuff behind your back. So at least, like, if a girl deals with him, she should know where his head is at.
Right.
If he choose to catch feelings and try to marry him and all that, that's on her.
Right.
She should have known she's only gonna be there for an hour anyway.
Right. So, well.
I mean, marriage is not for everybody.
It's not.
It's not like with the band. Like me and Six talking about the shit earlier. We spun the shit earlier, and I was like, look, marriage is not a bad thing. People, but it is work. But it all depends. Like people, like I said, it's all about how your partner is. Like I was getting, like I put myself out there as far as like I was telling my grandmother was with he passed away when I was like 5 months old. So my grandmother did not have a good marriage at all. Hated it, whatever, and it rubbed her wrong ever getting married again. So she started dating somebody before I was born. She was with me almost 20 years in the past, but he wanted to marry my grandmother because of what she went through previously. She just never wants to get married again because she was just in a bad situation. Like, a lot of people look at marriage like a piece of paper. I personally don't. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, it is as far as legally, it is.
Legally,
I mean, if you with someone 20 years, it's like y'all married anyway.
not in the obituary. In the obituary, you gonna be the special friend, girl. You ain't no wife. Say, no, girl, I saw it. I seen it 10 times. If you're not married, you was a special friend. No matter what you did, and that is all.
Uncle Cleophas was survived by his friend. You know what I'm saying?
And her 3 kids.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I mean, yeah, there are benefits.
Right.
But if it don't work, then there's much stress.
Right.
I can understand why he would say that. He was in a he was with somebody that tried to take him through the ringer and shit.
And I totally understand that.
But-
Like, I totally understand it. But like I said, I keep it a bang on anybody because I've been through this already. You truly have to marry your best friend. You just have to. Like, they used to be friends, but you truly have to have a friendship first for this shit to work.
Yeah, you gotta know the person.
You really have to know somebody. You can't.
Because you gotta know what you are willing to deal with and what you can stand to stay in a marriage.
Right.
Because it definitely is work.
It's work. It definitely is.
And if he ain't ready to put in that work, so be it.
Right.
He's not the only man in the world.
And she ain't the only female in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said.
But props to him for being honest.
Yeah, like, at least he giving a damn.
Take the 250, take this 500, and skedaddle.
I guess they say like, long as he's honest, at least he's honest.
He's honest. At least he's not leading nobody on.
I mean, the only thing he said something like strippers and Instagram models or whatever are like, what did he say? He said he put them down basically. I can't remember the exact phrase.
Yeah, he didn't really give them a compliment.
Like, they're the worst females of the world. It's like something like that. Something like that. It's like, damn, like.
And then he followed that up with, but they work the same hours we do, so we kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, so what that mean?
It seems like he wants companionship, but he don't want that title. Like, he wants somebody to be there for him, but he don't want to be obligated to you, I guess.
Yeah, the obligation or feeling
if
like
he only had to feed
obligated.
you once a day, he might consider it. But 3 times, he's like, you gotta feed them hoes 3 times. His words, not mine.
Maybe I eat twice a day. Why? You know what I'm saying? People maybe gotta be
And he might think about it. He just didn't want to feed you 3 times.
How you the hoes can feed themselves?
The other 2 meals, you on your own.
Yeah, figure it out.
I mean, if people, that goes from male or female. If anybody's been a band like their views on marriage, just can't get upset if they're telling you from the beginning. But I'm just saying, marriage is not a bad thing. It's really not. It's just, you really have a lot of conversation. You have to have a lot of conversation before you get married.
There's good and bad marriages.
Yeah.
If you try to make someone who don't want to get married.
Oh, that's the rest of a second of your damn life.
Then you will be getting divorced.
And you asking for a fucked up marriage at the end of the day. You really are. But if you got that friendship and you have conversations a little bit, like, a lot of times when people get married, they want you to change. Like, the way you met that person, they try to mold you to somebody else. That's how a lot of people get divorced.
I said I don't like mayonnaise.
Like I said, it's what you're willing, what you can deal with.
Yeah.
So.
Only thing I'm gonna just say, just be honest, and then you get further than playing games. You know, it's like I'm coming from a space where, like, I understand where he's coming from, because sometimes us as men, we may look at that concept because we gotta woo the female, we gotta do this. And I think back in the day, it used to be like if I'm saying it correctly, chivalry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being a gentleman. Yeah. But a lot of that shit got thrown out the window, and you being a gentleman is giving a chick $5K or $200 or something like that, showing you that you care.
That's a gold digger, because a real woman is not gonna care about none of those things. If somebody genuinely wants to rock with you, whatever, I'm gonna give it a band. A woman, she's gonna want your time.
But he said the real women, the good women, are at work during the hours that he should be fucking, basically.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the point he was trying to make. He's like, there's good women out there, but our hours don't match. They don't match.
Like I said, I give him respect because he's honest, and he's not in my eyes. He's not leading anybody on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, this is what it is. You do whatever, you're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not doing nothing wrong. He's telling you.
Because you have the women that are in it just for money or whatever.
A lot of women are like that.
And he didn't just blurt it. He didn't just go online and just say it. Somebody asked him his take on marriage.
Right.
He's like, nah, man, I'd rather pay a stripper, my nigga.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how he feels. Right. You can't bash him from that if that's how he feels and he's being honest.
Yeah.
Well,
that's like you saying you want, like, you can appreciate if a racist let you know that they rape.
I do.
You know,
I want you to. I want you to let me know
what
that.
you're dealing with.
Right.
Instead of someone trying to hide behind it and doing some fucked up shit to you.
Exactly. Now, if you being honest, I'm gonna always respect it.
Yeah. I
Gets,
just don't gotta deal with it.
Yeah, it gets fucked up when you led me on to something and then you be some shit.
That's when people get hurt.
Yeah, that's exactly. But if you tell me, look, this is what it is, and that goes for male or female,
Right?
Yeah.
If you telling that person what it is, then bitch, that's your fault, or nigga, that's your fault.
Right,
If you didn't listen to what I told you at the beginning.
Yep.
I told you what it was, and you still proceeded, so that's on you.
Pimping.
Yeah.
And left the $40 on the dresser.
Yeah.
And then $40 ain't nothing nowadays. It don't even fill up the gas neither. It's like $100. And then you leave yourself on the dresser.
But with that being said, this is what I'm about to leave for y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Feed the Culture Mix Show. This episode that y'all viewing right now on Facebook Live will be ready for download on all streaming platforms, podcast platforms, probably tomorrow. Yeah. We ready for
Saturday. I forgot.
Yeah. We be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ready like Little Caesars.
But check us out. Let me run it back. So listen, Lizzo, listen, I like I said, innocent until proven guilty. Okay, innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
But listen, I don't fuck with bananas anyway. That ain't my style.
I like bananas.
Me too.
All right.
But I ain't not a
All
coach.
right.
Right.
Dwight Howard. Nigga,
Chill
you
the fuck out, my nigga.
You wild. Nigga, you, hey. And, Agent Zero, Billy the Kid.
Pimping, my nigga.
Keep it pimping and keep it playing. And keep it player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's your boy R.O.
Your man 6 Shooter.
Lady Ned.
Girl, Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show.